Alright, first things first, gonna start out with a little coffee action. Check it out, they got a Butterfinger latte. I'm gonna give it a whirl here. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. How appropriate for today's vlog. Creepers! How you guys doing? It is Clearski and I'm back, and I have to kind of keep my voice down because I want to be very respectful. But today we are starting out today's vlog at Riverview Cemetery here in Southwest Portland, right off Shoals Ferry Road. And today is a very special one. I am dressed appropriately for the occasion. And if you guys have been following the vlog, you already know how big of a Simpsons fan I am, which got me thinking, if you guys watched the previous vlog or you didn't, Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, recently did a drawing for Lincoln High School, his alma mater, being class of 1972. But that's not all of the Portland Simpsons connections. Entirely, you guys know some of the streets around Portland are named, or vice versa, the Simpsons are named after those streets. But it got me thinking, Matt also went to grade school here. That's right, he graduated from Ainsworth Elementary, and one of his teachers is laid to rest here. That's Miss Elizabeth Mary Hoover. And what's even cooler about that is Matt actually used her name for one of the teachers, an actual Simpsons character on the show, Lisa's teacher, Mrs. Hoover. That's right, the second grade teacher at Springfield Elementary is named and resembled, well, just the name and the background, not the person entirely, after somebody that's buried right here at Riverview, which we've vlogged many of times in the past. And today we are going to go into the mausoleum niches and check out her final resting place. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about Mary Hoover and the connection to Matt Groening. So stay tuned, it's going to be a good one. So starting off here in the very front, these are the offices and the main mausoleum here at Riverview, which is an enormous cemetery, very beautiful, a lot of famous people buried here over the years. I just wanted to give you guys a quick view of inside how beautiful the mausoleum is, with the stained glass windows and all the beautiful marbling. And then we're going to check out Mary Elizabeth Hoover's final resting place, an actual character on The Simpsons. What caught my eye though is this really pretty stained glass. Those are so beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow. I love that stained glass, it's so pretty. So I got to give a shout out to the main office for always coming through. I did my little bit of Columbo-like research already online, but like I said, there is a ton of these final resting places in here, which if you look, it's just very cool. They go all the way up to the ceiling, and most of them are in these littler cases. But somewhere right in here is going to be the final resting place to Matt Groening's childhood teacher. And in fact, I found it right here. Looks like she is buried, maybe her husband there, Lyle W. Hoover, 1907 to 1992. And then if you look closely here at this beautiful inscription, Mary E. Hoover, 1911 to 2003. And I know she definitely taught at Ainsworth Elementary School, just from some of the articles that I read online. I know she was there at least in 1962 for the second grade class. Now I'm not sure exactly what year Matt would have been. I believe he graduated, well, I know he graduated from Lincoln High in 72. So that would make her roughly 50 years age or so at the time he was in second grade. And there's actually another Mary E. Hoover here in Portland as well, but the dating, the time framing as to when he would go to school and things of that sort just wouldn't jive up. So, and if you can see here, there's a blank plaque left for another loved one. But yeah, that is so cool. The final resting place to an actual Simpsons character. Unfortunately, there is no picture. I even went as far as pulling up the class of '62 yearbook via the Ainsworth Elementary class index, and I was unable to find any pictures of her. So if you guys have any info that you want to throw down in the comments, or if you actually remember her or seen pictures, make sure you guys chime in, because I would love to see an actual photograph. Like I said, I dug pretty deep online but was unable to find anything. With her passing in 2013 really, or 2003 really, kind of got me questioning as to why there was no pictures. So maybe I just didn't dig deep enough to find that, but I thought it was pretty funny too that Miss Hoover, Lisa's second grade teacher, is, you know, loosely based and fully based name-wise on the teacher. Pretty cool. Not only did Matt name a teacher on The Simpsons after Mary Hoover, but it's actually Lisa's second grade teacher on the show, and has become a pretty popular character. And also, which I thought was really cool, is when Matt was taking classes from Miss Hoover, he would doodle in class, and a lot of the times he would get in trouble. But Miss Hoover actually encouraged his drawings, and Matt actually drew a sailboat at one time, and Miss Hoover just thought it was the best. So she really encouraged him to keep doing his little doodles and cartoons. Fast forward years later, obviously he created The Simpsons, but Mr. Groening pays, I believe it could be a homage to her, it could just be kind of coincidental, but that sailboat that she encouraged him to draw is actually the sailboat that's on the picture behind the couch during the opening credits and the majority of the show. Whenever they show them watching TV or in the living room, they always show the little picture of the sailboat right behind the couch. And I believe that that's a homage to his teacher, if not pretty coincidental, but regardless, pretty cool that she's laid to rest right here in Portland, Oregon. And for memento's sake, and just to kind of pay homage to Mrs. Hoover, I brought these stickers from the 90s, the Simpsons Puffy stickers, some of my favorite, and I checked in with the office. They said it was totally cool to leave a little memento, so I'm going to do that now. And I think I'm going to leave the Lisa sticker honoring Miss Hoover and paying, you know, respects to the Simpsons and her being Lisa's second grade teacher and all. I felt like it was the right thing to do. Pretty cool though. Definitely a good spot for it. These open here. Like I said, these are from the 90s. These are definitely a collector's item. But to me, I think this is definitely proper. And if anything, Lisa needs to be with her teacher. So I got a bunch of these and I just love them, the little puffy stickers from the 90s. I don't know if you guys remember these or not, but I'm going to intricately place Lisa here, being her second grade teacher, right here on Miss Hoover's little flower vase here. And like I said, I definitely ask permission first. I don't want to, do anything I'm not supposed to here. And there we go. That's official. Now we got Lisa with her teacher and paying respects to a really cool Portland teacher. I love it. So there we go. There is Lisa with her sacks there riding her bike to come see her teacher there, Mary Hoover. That is awesome. The folks at the office are always so good to me and actually supplied me with a little flower. I told them about the sticker and that I wish I had actually brought a rose or a flower of some sort. And they brought me a real one. And check it out, it's even the Simpsons yellow. How proper is that? But we're gonna go ahead and place it right up here in the vase. And that is so cool. That's perfect. That makes me feel good doing that too. Knowing that she was such an encouragement for Matt and his little doodles. Love it. Here's a little fun tidbit. You guys can see this headstone marked Terwilliger, which not only is a prominent name here in Portland, the Terwilliger family. A lot of people know of the Terwilliger curves, but Sideshow Bob Terwilliger, that's right. Another name from The Simpsons right here. Just a little side note. That's gonna do it for today. I love you guys very much for always creeping with. If you guys enjoyed this particular video, give it a thumbs up. You can ring that bell, that way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. But until next time, from Portland, Oregon, Creeper out for now. Peace.